What's up, everybody? My name is Matt, and welcome back to the channel. And today I've got 3 NFTs I think you guys are going to absolutely love. As always, if you guys are new, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and let's get right into it. So the first NFT that I wanted to show you guys is something called Balloonsville 2.0, because the original Balloonsville was actually a project that got rugged. And this is perhaps one of the worst things I think that could ever happen to an NFT community ever. It is depressing, it is sad to watch, and what happens is the founder of this project completely left. He said, I am not going to execute our roadmap in any meaningful way. I'm out of here, and started tweeting a bunch of very profane things from the official account. Now, Magic Eden, after this, was left in a bit of a spot. What do? We have this project here that has already launched. The art already exists for this project. What do we go from here? And what they decided on was to try to resurrect this project in hopes to help the people who minted it and or bought it higher on secondary and were still holding it. So this is Balloonsville 2.0, and this is following that kind of, rug not accepted meta, and I like it. I think that's charming. I know things like this get very mixed reviews and mixed opinions from people, but I do like the idea of having a project that people were previously burned on and working together as a community to save the project and help the other generation who has already purchased it. So again, this is something I think is pretty cool. I'm definitely curious as to what you guys think about doing something like this, but this actually has been done before with Ultron Apes. So if we are to look at Ultron Apes, this is another project that came out a while ago. I wouldn't say Ultron Apes is probably the best buy right now, but this is just another example of a derugging having occurred. So when we take a look at Balloonsville, I was able to buy one yesterday at 1.5, sold today for around 3. I think I'll re-enter around a dip of 2 or maybe even 2.5. Hard to say, but I definitely do think this might be a decent long-term hold if you are looking for a community that hopes to be growing again from the ground up. Now, before we move further, guys, if you guys are enjoying the video, make sure to check out my Patreon down below in the description so you guys can see exactly what NFTs I am buying and selling. Of course, you guys get real-time alerts. You know exactly what plays I've made of the day. I also report on my altcoin plays whenever I buy or sell an altcoin. You guys are always in the loop. And of course, tons of other awesome content up there, including private Discord chats, weekly group coaching calls for Emerald, Diamond, and above, and so much more. To be honest with you guys, I think it's a steal for only $10 a month. Link down below. Okay, so the next project here, man, I told you guys about this one a little before, and it's been performing very well. This is Lux Real Estate with a floor of 8.59. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at the activity on this, just getting swept up here hour by hour. And what I love about this project is, again, they are doing the, sort of metaverse real estate VR kind of thing better than just about anybody I've ever seen. Another example of guys who are doing a good job at that but are priced a lot higher here is the suites. So the suites are priced for a floor of around 17. Now that's a little expensive, and when we look at something like Lux Real Estate, I feel like we are getting the same level of quality for exactly around half the floor price. So I definitely do see a project like this happening to go up in the future. They just have so much going for them, and when you look at the content from their team on Twitter, the content from their website and whatnot, they really are a great VR project that is definitely what comes to my mind when I actually think of the term metaverse. They're not a phony baloney metaverse project. These guys are actually the real deal at making the metaverse actually happen. So that is why I like Lux and definitely do believe in it long term. Now, the final project I wanted to show you guys here is something called Mecha Gorillas. Now, these guys had the misfortune of launching during that Magic Eden rug pull with the balloons. And again, I like to clarify, Magic Eden did not commit the rug pull, but it was the team that initially had started with the balloons project. So while this was launching, Mecha Gorillas was also launching, and unfortunately, the hype kind of got buried in the mix, and that feels very, very unfortunate because I think this project does have a lot of potential. So they do reward Gorillas, the token Gorillas, for holders, which is great. Mobile driving game coming out in Q2 2022, and you look at their Twitter, they are burning the supply now 908. So definitely does look to be a lot of nice artwork here. Definitely does look like this team has some potential, to say the least. And again, in my opinion, after looking at this, they did not really get a overly fair rap, given the fact that they tried to launch during such a scary time for a lot of the NFT community. So something like this, I do see having a run in the future. I was able to pick up 3 earlier today, and I'm definitely curious as to how this is going to pan out. So with that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like if you did, and subscribe to the channel, guys. I post these videos every single day. I always love hearing feedback and support in the comments. It means the world, guys. So with that being said, my name is Matt. Check out the Patreon down below in the description. I promise you guys love it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.